Hello, today we're going to learn about something that we all need to keep us healthy and strong. It's called energy. Our bodies turn the food that we eat into energy just like cars turn gasoline into energy. That's why eating the right kinds of foods give us high energy, while the wrong kind of food, even if it tastes good, can make us tired, weak, and even make us sick. If we eat the wrong kinds of food, our bodies won't work very well. The word we use when we're choosing the best kinds of food is nutrition. In fact, good nutrition is all about choices. Choices like what kind of food to eat, how much we eat, and how often we eat. Some of these choices are easy. We all know that fruit is better for us than candy. That's simple. But some other food choices can take a little bit of detective work. When we buy food, we should read and compare the labels. Labels tell us how much sodium, fat, carbohydrates, and other things are in each serving. Now, that gets a little tricky since one can or bag of food usually has more than one serving in it. The main fuel source for our body is carbohydrates. The best carbohydrates are found in whole grains, fruits, and vegetables. These are also high in fiber and low in simple sugar. If you are diabetic, talk to your doctor about how to balance your carbohydrate intake. The next thing to compare is fat. Because it can increase the chances of stroke, heart disease, and cancer, too much fat and the wrong kind of fat is also bad for you. Most people should not eat more than 60 to 70 grams of fat per day, and no more than 20 to 23 of those grams should be saturated fat. That's why we choose non-fat cheese instead of regular cheese, because it has less of the wrong kind of fat. Some other foods with healthy fat include nuts, olives, olive oil, peanuts and peanut butter, fish, and avocados. They all contain fats that are better for us than the fats found in meat. When we do buy meat, we choose the meats with the lowest saturated fat content. Look how much higher in total and saturated fat the ribs are as compared to the pork loin. When we have chicken or turkey, we don't eat the skin because it contains lots of saturated fat. And don't forget, potato chips, most candy, and other snack foods have lots of the wrong kinds of fat. Another important part of the food we need is calcium. We need it to keep our bones strong and to help prevent osteoporosis. We get most of our calcium from low and non-fat milk, cheese, yogurt, and other dairy products. We can also get calcium from fortified products like cereals and tofu, sardines, and green vegetables like artichokes and spinach. We should eat something with calcium 3 or 4 times a day. And finally, let's talk about sodium. Too much sodium is not good for you since it can complicate high blood pressure. Fresh meat, fresh fruits, and fresh vegetables have lower sodium than snack foods like potato chips and cheese puffs. Canned vegetables and soups usually have a lot of sodium too. So check and compare the labels and choose the ones with the lowest sodium. Or better yet, choose fresh or frozen foods instead. And when it comes to meals or snacks, you'll have more energy and may protect yourself from cancer and heart disease if you eat some fruit or vegetables 7, 8, or even 9 times a day. That's right, it's okay to snack during the day if you're eating fruits or vegetables. Even if you are diabetic, you should still eat 3 or 4 single servings of fruit every day, 1 single serving with each meal and a snack. Or try this, it's called eating the rainbow. Eat a fruit or vegetable of each color every day, a purple plum, or some grapes, some red tomato, or an orange carrot, some blueberries on cereal. Let's do a little comparison. Fresh vegetables have less sodium than canned vegetables, so choose the fresh vegetables. Canned fruit and water is better than canned fruit and syrup because it has less sugar, so choose the canned fruit and water. But remember, fresh fruit is always the best. Choose low-fat cheese over regular cheese. Choose low-fat or non-fat milk over whole milk. You get the idea. It's pretty simple if you do a little detective work by comparing the labels. Okay, let's review. We need to compare and make good choices by reading the labels. We need to limit our sodium and fat intake. We need to make more healthy fat choices. We need to choose healthy carbohydrates like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. We need 3 or 4 servings of low or non-fat dairy products or other high-calcium foods per day. And don't forget, always drink enough water. And if we do all that, we'll be healthier and we'll always have plenty of energy. If you want more information about nutrition, visit our website at www.ggrc.org. Bye now. See you next time.